Piper Alpha oil rig disaster. On the night of July 6, 1988, the Piper Alpha oil platform in the North Sea operated normally with 226 men on board. Earlier that day, maintenance crews removed a pressure safety valve for repair, but failed to communicate it to the night shift. At 9:55 p.m., operators restarted a gas pump connected to that line, unknowingly releasing a jet of condensate gas. Within seconds, the gas ignited, triggering a massive explosion. Fire spread rapidly. Many workers were trapped or forced to jump into freezing waters. By the end of the night, 167 men were dead, and the rig was reduced to twisted metal. Rana Plaza collapse. On April 23, 2013, workers at the Rana Plaza garment factory in Dhaka noticed deep cracks running through the building's walls. Authorities ordered an evacuation, but factory owners insisted production continue the next morning. On April 24th, over 3,000 workers reported for duty. At 8:57 a.m., the building began to shake and collapse, each floor pancaking onto the one below. The power generators on the upper floors had added deadly vibration to an already unstable structure. Rescue teams worked for weeks, pulling survivors from the rubble, but 1,134 people died. Oppau Explosion. At 7:30 a.m. on September 21, 1921, workers at the BASF chemical plant in Oppau attempted to break apart a solidified 4,500-ton pile of ammonium sulfate and nitrate fertilizer using small dynamite charges. It was standard practice, done more than 20,000 times before without issue. But this time, the mixture's chemical balance had shifted toward a more explosive composition. When the charge went off, the entire silo detonated in a massive fireball. The explosion left a 300-foot-wide crater, flattened 7,500 homes, and shattered windows miles away. Over 500 people were killed instantly, with hundreds more injured. Chernobyl nuclear disaster. On April 26, 1986, at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Soviet Ukraine, engineers were running a late-night safety test on Reactor 4. The goal was to see if the turbines could keep coolant pumps running during a power loss. But the reactor's unstable design and operator errors turned the experiment into a nightmare. At 1:23 a.m., the test caused a massive power surge. The reactor core overheated, fuel rods shattered, and superheated steam blew the 1,000-ton reactor lid straight into the air. A second explosion scattered radioactive graphite across the plant. Firefighters rushed in, unaware they were walking directly into lethal doses of radiation. Many of them died within weeks. In the following months, about 50 plant workers and emergency responders died from acute radiation sickness, while long-term estimates suggest thousands of cancer deaths across Ukraine, Belarus, Russia, and beyond. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share your video ideas in the comments.